What's up, YouTube? And here goes another update to my journey reselling action figures on eBay. So let's just get straight into what sold. And let me just tell you, boy, was it tough listing 20 items. Yeah. And because that day I went to go pick up some finds. And see, the things I picked up is really not the best things because I didn't score for a good price. But at the same time, I'm like, these are good things. So hopefully I can still make a few bucks off of these things. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about what sold. And this is what sold. It's a graveyard of these at Ross, and I keep running over and seeing the price gets go from $16 to being stuck at 12 bucks. And so I picked this up for $16 during RossCon last Christmas. Around Christmas time, a bunch of these dropped, and I thought they're gonna disappear. No, they're still sitting at the Ross in San Pablo. By the casino. And this dock sold so quick, like hotcakes. I didn't even have this promoted, but I listed it for $23.99. And I've been seeing these sold recently for 45 to 65 to even 100 and something dollars. Yes, this dock is hot. And I have no idea why. The Morty, I have that one, and that one's not moving at all like this one for the price that it's moving. It's down to like 18 bucks. So people is listing the Morty for 18 bucks and others are listing this for like 27 to 30. But really 45 bucks. This is like, a lot of people just have high lists. I don't think they'll ever sell this. They'll just collect dust. But best believe mine sold in a matter of 2 days. When I sold that Pacific Rim, I was like, the next thing that is going to sell is the Terminator. And I'm going to tell y'all next. After this, it's going to be the Terminator because he comes with like 3 or 4 guns, but it's from the Terminator movie that no one likes. So he's like T something. I'll share the figure with you guys one of these days. But best believe the next figure that is going to sell on my eBay, I'm trying to call it out now. It's going to be the Terminator, Neca, because I picked that out of blind box. I didn't pick that up at Ross. You know what I'm saying? But it might have been floating at Ross, but those accessories are awesome. It comes with like machine gun. They look so cool. He has a head with his glasses where he's on his motorcycle. So the figures are really cool. Just because the movie stunk doesn't mean that the figure is not worth anything. So I listed that for $23.99. So $24. I'm listing NECA. I'm doing a little thing. I'm trying to list really cool ultimate NECAs for under 30 bucks just to see if I get any traction or any sales. And so far, I sold 2 NECA figures. I sold a Pacific Rim for $24, and I sold this NECA dock for $23.99 as well. $24. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, that's really cool. And I have these things weighed out to 2 pounds, and if you add just another pound, you get like $3 back on the shipping, which you do deserve because we're barely making anything off these things. eBay is taking so much money from us, so it makes a good reason to give back to us and in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to screw anybody over, but at the same time, they're still getting a real good price on this figure. And shipping is only like 7 to 10 bucks. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're gonna, and I get it to them as quick as possible. I wrap it really well, so as long as the post office holds up their end of the bargain, then I hold up mine's, and it's never failed me once. Thank God. Fingers crossed. My eBay's been really good. And it's just because I do good business, and I'm hoping that I'll continue to really outshine other sellers because of my hot deals, because I do want to provide a good service for people. And if you haven't checked out my eBay, yeah, I'll put it right here for you guys. I don't know how to put a link through my phone onto YouTube, but I do have an Instagram, and in my shorts you can go through my shorts and see where my Instagram is and my tag. So yeah, if you it's not hard to find me on Instagram. It's superhero underscore horror creep or underscore horror creep. That's some weird shit. You'll find me under superhero underscore horror creep. Yeah, because I am the creep. And best believe I'm gonna have the creeps layer popping off on Instagram because I now have over 1,000 subscribers, and it's just gonna go up followers on YouTube, and now I could do live broadcasting and all this. So I've been contemplating on what to do, and am gonna make a creeps layer, and it's all gonna be about movies and what movies to watch. I'm gonna have like stuff like little things where people could like watch these things too. I'm trying to have like watch party live stream with the movie playing. I think I could do that on Instagram. You know, lives of with us just chilling. Anybody could come in. And then I'll just have that recording, and I'll just be chopping it up, doing our thing. Whatever. I don't know. I have a lot of good ideas, but we'll see where that goes. I will be not sending this today. I will be sending this out tomorrow. I'm hoping that I do get an eBay sale, but this month, just like last month, like I said, it's still my worst month of all, and I'm trying to list and get back to 20 items, but I don't have 20 items unless I go out there and buy them. And I am going out there and gonna be spending money at savers and stuff like that. And I think I did a mess up, but I'm hoping that these memorabilias of Oakland A's cups I picked up for like $5 or $6 sell. Because if not, then I'm writing off this last VHS just to make my money back. And I'm so close to making that for whatever $14 I spent there, and I'm trying to make all this money back that I spent at Ross. You know what I mean? I spent like $26 there, and I'm trying to flip these for like 20, 40, $60. So I'm trying to make like 20, $15, but I picked this up. I made $4. I'm gonna go back over there, and if they have Doc, I'm picking another one up for $12 because it's on reduced price. So I'm gonna pick them. I should just pick all of them up, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pick one up just to see if it goes. And if it goes, then I might just pick up the rest of them. Why not? I'm $12. Fuck it. But yeah, be sure to go like this video if you're into videos that are a little longer of me just shooting the poop and just with the crap, with the business. You already know what time it is. But be sure to go thumbs up and click that link and in the comments. And be sure to stay tuned because I have more stuff up to come, and I'm just going to keep on flooding the algorithm and say push my stuff. Keep it spooky, peeps.